and welcome to my channel. My name is Nina, and if you're new here, I like to review Amazon products, whether it's something that I've used for a while or I'm unboxing on camera and giving my first honest opinion of it. Today I'm going to be reviewing a product that I actually love and I've had since Christmas, and is one of my absolute favorite products I've ever bought in regards to hair care. So without further ado, we're going to be reviewing the Revlon One Step Hair Dryer and Volumizer. I think that's exactly what it's called. I'm not sure. But anyways, I absolutely love this product. My hair is naturally very coarse and dry, and prior to getting this, whenever I did wash my hair, I would have to blow dry it and then use a flat iron just because my hair came out very dry and coarse still with the blow dryer. So in order to get that shine and that sleek feeling, I always had to put the straightener on it, and I just feel like with all that heat, it really played a role in a lot of damage on my hair, which made it even drier. So I was very skeptical when I got this, and I've tried other products like those heated brushes that straighten your hair, and those didn't work. So I was like, okay, like this looks sort of similar, and I've tried getting my hair blown out at the salon, and I swear I think once someone blew out my hair after like a deep conditioner and it came out really nice, but outside of that, it's like people always have to blow dry it and then put a straightener to it. It's never just using a blow dryer. But with this, I literally just use this, and right now, I would say in the summer, at the roots, especially since my hair is naturally curly as well, it's starting to grow out since with the whole quarantine, I haven't been able to get my hair done in a few months. So basically I get what is called an anti-curl. It's like a relaxer, and it doesn't fully straighten the hair, but it definitely does make it a lot softer and straighter than it would be naturally, and it's definitely starting to grow out a bit. I would say about 1.5 inches. My hair at the roots is starting to get that wave to it. So definitely with the warmer months and the humidity in the air, I definitely do feel like either I use this brush a little bit more at the roots, or I will put the straightener to it a little bit. But I thought today I would do something actually a little bit different. I did film this video a couple weeks ago, and then I just watched the footage and I was like, you know what, I'm not getting exactly across what I want to in it. What I want to do today is I'm gonna actually part my hair in half, and I'm gonna use the Revlon on one side of my head, and I'm gonna use a blow dryer and straightener on the other side of my head. And I want to just show you the difference of what this does compared to the regular hair dryer and straightener. And I haven't used the blow dryer since before Christmas when I got this, so I don't even know how it's gonna come out. I would say that my hair does feel a lot healthier since I've been using this, just because even though it is still heat, I feel like overall the amount of time I have heat on my hair is definitely less. And also with working from home, I'm not constantly doing touch-ups on my hair. I literally just wash and blow out my hair twice a week, and that's it. I don't put any more heat to it or anything like that outside of that time frame, where before it's like every day in the morning I would be touching it up just to give it that volume. So when I did blow dry my hair, I would use my paddle brush, and today I'm going to do something different. Is I'm actually going to try using the circular brush, because I know that with this it has I don't even know what the metal is, but I know that it creates heat, so it's sort of similar like the Revlon brush, and I just want to try to mimic with the blow dryer what it could be like. Again, this is my first time doing this, so I have a feeling I'm going to be a little scared, but I just really want to show everyone the difference, because I think it's so important just to see how different your hair looks using the Revlon brush compared to a blow dryer and straightener. And I also am going to time it, and I'm going to show you the difference in how long it takes to do one side of the head with the Revlon and then the other side with the hair dryer and the straightener. So to start today, I washed my hair prior to this video, and I'm going to go through everything. So I always use my paddle brush, and again, I am no hair expert whatsoever. I think it's really important with people that have different types of hair, just to show what this can do to it. So with it wet, you can't really see my natural hair, and I've noticed too, as time goes on, my hair, where the natural curls are, it does seem to change over time. So I've noticed that when I part my hair in the middle, it isn't as curly as it used to be. I used to never be able to part my hair in the middle because I would always have a crease at the roots, and now it's like when I always used to part my hair on the side and I always have a crease on the side, and now I don't in the middle. But especially for this video, I'm gonna part my hair as close to the middle. I also, for whatever reason, can't part my hair directly in the middle. I swear it's like I just don't know how, but and that definitely is up more on one side. But with hair brushing, I always start at the ends and then work my way up. I guess like one thing that I have to say that I love about my hair is it doesn't knot as much as like fine hair does, just because of the coarseness of it naturally. And it is really thick, but definitely with putting like products to my hair and with the heat, I would say that my ends definitely have thinned out a bit, and I haven't been able to get a trim since March. But I also have to say that before, when I was using a hair dryer and straightener, like my ends would be absolutely fried and it would be so bad. Like the front of my hair where it's shorter would be completely fried, dried out, and my ends, like I would always have to get like an inch cut off like every time I went to the hairdresser. And now oh, you can see my nice deodorant stains. Well, that's nice. But I'd say now it's like my hair is just completely different, and I actually think for once I can grow out my hair, like I could go a couple more months without getting it cut, and my hair is growing a lot faster now because I was getting my hair trimmed every 6 weeks. So what I always do, and again, not a hair expert, is I always put, and I actually just changed out the conditioner for a new one, so I don't have this open. All right, I'm not even gonna try. So this is actually, I think it's called Prose or Prose. It is a hair, it's like a website where you basically fill out a survey and you just say like what you are looking for, like if you want volume, if you want to have, if you have colored hair, if you want less heat to your hair. You fill out the survey of like your hair type and then what your hair goals are. I know there's probably a bunch out there like this, but I think the reason why I was drawn to it is it looks like it uses more natural products than other ones that I've seen. So I really like this, and they even changed it for summer months. They go based off of your zip code. So they know that there's a lot of humidity here in Connecticut, and they actually changed it to humidity resist, where before, I don't even know what my old conditioner was. I threw it out, or I should say I recycled, because recycling is important. So I was using this coconut miracle oil, which you could get off Amazon, and I'm gonna put this in my hair once it's dry, just because it is a nice oil, but it's not like super oily where my hair is very like gross oily after. I just started trying this Prose hair oil, and it is very potent, and a little goes a long way, like a very long way. And it's funny, when I got this, I put it on my dry hair and my hair was so oily. So it's definitely for the dry hair. So I put it at the ends. I might use a little bit more, just like a dab more on my ends. I'm like really nervous about have my hair with a hair dryer, because I feel like it's gonna come out so like just not good. So we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna go. Whatever I could do for YouTube. So what I will do is, you know what, I think I'm gonna do the side with the hair dryer and the straightener first, because I want you guys to see how my hair typically looks like, and then we'll do the Revlon. So I always do it in layers and start with the bottom first. I don't know. This is where I typically start with the Revlon, or actually no, you know what? I used to blow dry my hair as a whole. I never did layers. I would straighten it layers, but not blow dry it in layers. So this is going to be very interesting. Oh yeah, and I should probably put my heat protectant on actually before I start. So what I use for heat protectant is Kenra, the Platinum Blow Dry Spray. So this you can find on Amazon, and I'm gonna link everything in the description, and even including like the Prose, even though it's not an Amazon product, I'm gonna link it. And I'll actually show you, like before, what I was using for shampoo and conditioner was the coconut miracle oil to go with the actual oil. But I like it, but I just know that the ingredients are not the best, and I definitely could feel, oh no, I got something in my hair. I definitely can feel the difference. Something else I used, I forget what it's called. I have to look it up. I'll put the link to the bottom as well. It was like it starts with an H, I think, but it was like a salon brand shampoo and conditioner, which was meant for dry skin, but I don't know, I just decided to try Prose and we'll see how it goes. So this is I don't even know what this is. My old school hair dryer. I was trying to see if this, oh, it's Conair. I was gonna see if this is Revlon as well. It's Conair. And again, I have no idea what I'm doing with this brush, so we shall see. I'm gonna try to mimic what I would do with the Revlon, so we shall see how this goes. I have this piece here, which will help. Yeah, let's go. All right, so I changed the angle of the camera so that you can see when I'm blow drying this side. I have my watch right here, and I'm gonna start the timer so that you can see the difference in time for each side. So without further ado, we're gonna start it up. If I could press the button, there we go. Alright, so I blow dried the hair. I have the straightener that is getting warmed up, and I have to say I'm actually really surprised because before I started using the Revlon, whenever I blow dried my hair, it looked nothing like this. It would be so poofy and like out to here whenever I would dry it, and yeah, definitely I didn't do it in layers, and maybe the layers helped. And I mean, in the footage you could see that I failed with trying to use this. I mean, just like, I'm not a hairstylist. I cannot use, I'm a right-handed girl. I can't use both hands to try to blow out my hair. So now I'm gonna go through and do each layer of straightening it out on this side. I paused right after I was done blow drying, and the blow drying of one side took me 9 minutes and 15 seconds, but I again, I have to say, I'm like so surprised. I'm gonna try to find a picture of my hair on my phone of after me blowing out my hair, because this is such a difference. Like, my hair did not look anything like this after using a hair dryer. It was always out here, like I'm telling you, and the frizz was real. Like, I have to say my hair looks so much better now after like this amount of time with using the Revlon. I just think overall it looks so much healthier. So now I'm gonna go through layers, and I'm gonna straighten it really quickly. Alright, so here's the final product with the hairdryer and straightener. It definitely isn't as bad as I thought it would be, but it's definitely drier at the ends. Overall, my hair feels a bit dry. I would say though, definitely where my hair has been growing out since I started using the Revlon, like it just overall is so much healthier than I remember it being. Again, I'm gonna put like a video or a picture of my hair just blown out completely because it is just so different. It took 15 minutes and 14 seconds to do this side of my head, and I ended up putting a little bit of this. I'll put a little bit more. So this is the miracle oil. So I just put that on my hands and work it my ends, and especially the front of my hair. I also noticed that I missed a bit of pieces, so you could see like my natural hair. Hopefully the light you could see it, but this is my natural hair growing out at the roots, and then there's some areas at the top of my head that I just can't get the curls out. And then I don't know if you could see, but throughout there's a little bit of areas where when I do the hair dryer, I just can't get the kinks out of my hair once it's dry. So now we're gonna do the other side, and we're gonna time it, and I'm gonna show you the finished product with the Revlon and how long it takes. Oh, and side note, I already moved the camera over, but let's just look at my forehead. I was sweating when I was doing the side of my head. I just didn't remember how hot the hairdryer is so close to my scalp, and I was just literally broke out in sweat because it's just so hot. So I think just even too, like, I thought the Revlon was super hot, but just the heat from the hairdryer alone is so much hotter than I even remember. So broke out of sweat. Let's see how this side goes. So I'm gonna start the timer here, and let's go do the side. All right, and there you have it. This is the Revlon side compared to the blow dryer and straightener. As you can see, there is a lot more volume and shine, I think, on this side. I haven't even put in the oil yet. I just feel like there's a lot more volume, and also too, it's like I haven't put a straightener at the roots or anything. I just feel like there's such a big difference, whereas this side I had to straighten, like my roots were grown out. You could see the waves in it. This side, don't even have to put a straightener to it, maybe just in the front, just because there is a little bit of a crease there. And time-wise, it took 7 minutes and 52 seconds to do this side. I'm gonna put in the oil right now. So one thing I didn't know in the beginning before I started using the Revlon is I got a glove for my left hand, just because when I first got the dryer, it just would burn my hands, just because when you're going in every direction and you're holding on to this, you sometimes get your hand caught in the brush, and I remember getting a pretty bad burn on my finger. So definitely recommend getting some sort of glove when you're using this. I use it on the high setting just because with my hair being so thick and coarse, if I did the low setting, I just feel like it wouldn't straighten. Definitely when I am just doing touch-ups, I put on the low setting. I don't even bother putting on the high, and I'm able to get the nice waves at the end. I honestly just did it today really quickly just to show how fast you could do it, but I could definitely sit and do the ends a little bit more than I did today. So I just feel like there's such a difference, and overall I'm just surprised again with how different my hair has become with using this compared to the dryer and straightener. My hair was so damaged before I started using this, like it would look awful when I would dry it, and so I'm just so shocked with how far my hair has come just with what, like 6-7 months of using this. So there you have it. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe. I'll be putting out more videos about Amazon products that I just find that I love and I want to share with you guys. All right, and so really quickly, I was looking at the footage of what I had previously recorded. Oh, Ollie, are you gonna come over here? Here. No, cool. All right, so I was looking at the footage and I realized I didn't go over pricing of when I got the Revlon, and I also want to make it clear that I did get it as a gift for my sister for Christmas because I had wanted it for about a year, and then I ended up getting it for my mom because I liked it so much that I wanted to get her the Revlon brush. So it cost $35 plus tax, so it came out to I think $30 when I got it back around Christmas, and I think my sister paid the same price for when she got it from me. I was looking at the prices online and it went up to $56. I definitely think it is still worth it regardless, and they probably will do some type of discount around the holidays. So if you want to get it now, get it for the $56 plus tax, or wait until the holiday season to get it cheaper. Bed Bath & Beyond does sell it, and I never really shopped there, so I don't know how it goes, but I do know that they do discount codes. So that's something that you might want to look at. But $56 on Amazon right now,
and then potentially cheaper somewhere else, or wait until the holidays when they do discount. So yeah.